Audio Jungle. Welcome to Sunrock Entertainment News on Sunrock TV. You know, we bring you all the entertaining, juicy, and trending news in the entertainment world. It's your girl, Nanama. Now, you can get us on our social media handles on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. You can also catch us on YouTube and log on to our website, www.sunrock.org. Now, for our headlines today, we have Sarkodie list artist that shaped him. Timaya and Olamide saved me from becoming a beggar when Banky W dumped me, Skales revealed. You are a wicked woman. I almost lost my life working for you. Waja's PA, Yvonne, fires back at her. Kim Promise just dropped another single which he called Abena. Rapper 6 Tracks dies of cancer at age 32 after being given just 8 weeks to live. Now, this and many more news we have coming your way. Stay tuned. We will be right back.
Hello, my name is Amma Tamaklo, CEO of Food 101. Food is very essential to every human life. At Food 101, we provide you with healthy, delicious meals. We cook for corporate bodies, individuals, events, parties, corporate organizations. To receive our menu daily, text Add Me to 020-817-5025. You receive our menu for the day that consists of about 12 different dishes. Text back your preferred dish and it will be delivered to you at your doorstep, at your office, at your home, anywhere you are at no extra fee. Food 101, we are your healthy food partner.
Welcome back from that commercial break. It's still your girl Nana Amma, and now let's go for our first story. We have Sarkodie list artist that shaped him. Now, Sarkodie, the CEO of Success Music Label, has listed Obrafo and Kwade as artists that helped him shape his sound. Now, we all know Sarkodie. Who doesn't know Sarkodie in Ghana and worldwide? We know Sarkodie to be the rap King Kong of Ghana, and also some of the artists outside Ghana also love Sarkodie because, according to him, he just flows with everybody. He has been receiving many awards, including BET awards and many more awards in Ghana and in other African countries and internationally. So yeah, Sarkodie took to his page and shared a photo of Obrafo and Kwade and followed it with these words. Grew up on some real good music from Obrafo and Okomfo Kwade, and that shaped me to be different in this era. I pray I never lose that soul from old hip life. So according to Sarkodie, he looked up to Okomfo Kwade and then Obrafo, and that has helped him to become who he is today. That has helped him to become the success person he is today. That has helped him to go this far. So then Sarkodie is actually telling us that his role models are Okomfo Kwade and Obrafo. Yeah, you know, when we say legendary, we know Okomfo Kwade and Obrafo has been there when it comes to rap. They've been doing well, and Obrafo is still in the rap game. So that tells us that Obrafo is continuous. You know, his talent never dies, and he's still in the rap game. Okay, now to our next story, we have Timaya and Olamide saved me from becoming a beggar when Banky W dumped me, Skales revealed. Singer Skales, in a recent interview, speaks about how he became homeless after leaving Banky W's EME Records and how Timaya and Olamide helped him from homelessness and hopelessness. You know, there was this issue between Banky W and then Skales, and for a reason that we actually don't know about, Banky W and Skales had to split. So Skales had to go his own way, and he had a very big blow on him. So according to Skales, after I was homeless, sleeping from one studio to the other, but I had a car. A friend of Olamide liked me since when I was in EME. I never told anyone that I didn't have anywhere to stay. He went ahead to say, one day I went to Timaya's house and it got late at night. I didn't have anywhere to go. I was sleeping in the car outside when the gate man told Timaya that I was sleeping outside their house. Timaya came out to ask me what the reason was, and I told him about what was going on. Now, according to Scales, Timaya actually saw his bags at the back of his car. So yes, he figured out that he was living in a mobile house. Now, Timaya gave me his penthouse, which was very big. And that was where I recorded Shake Body, which came out and was titled as Shake Body. I didn't have money for the promo. I just had one manager who had hope in me, and that is Osagi. When Olamide got to know that I made this song, we spoke at length. He asked what is going on with me and asked why I have not made a video for Skales. I told him I didn't have money. He said I should send him my bank account number, which I did, and like 5 minutes, I got a bank alert. He wasn't happy when I tweeted it, but because he begged me not to tell anyone about it. But I want to tell the world how good a guy he is, and big shout outs to Davido because he was always checking up on me. There are a lot of people checking up on me, and the list is endless. So according to Skales, when he left Banky W's label, he was so heartless, he was so hopeless, he didn't have somewhere to go to, and he didn't even have a home. But thanks to Timaya, he had somewhere to lay his head. So we can see that Timaya is indeed a good person. He has this heart of God. We say thank you and God bless you, Timaya. And also Olamide took the burden upon himself to provide money for Skales' video, that is for Shake Body's video. And we know how Shake Body came to shake the whole world. It was all over the internet, it was all over the world, it was making hits everywhere. And personally, I also like the track because it makes me dance anytime I hear the track. So yes, thanks to Olamide, Skales was able to make a video for Shake Body. So yeah, this, according to Skales, these two people made a very big impact in his life, and they helped him to get over his frustration when he was taken out of Banky W's label. Again, he also said Davido was checking up on him, so it tells us the kind of man Davido is. Yes, and we say Skills has done very well for coming out to tell the world, those people, you know, there are lots of the celebrities around, even when they are in trouble, because of the big figure they have painted for themselves, they feel very bad to even talk about those people who helped them. But Skills has been able to come out and tell us he had no penny, he had no money, but thanks to some people, thanks to some friends, he was able to come back to his feet. And this is a very good thing that Skills did. We say thumbs up to you, Skills, and we pray that you keep doing well because we love your music and we know you are full of real talent. We can't wait to see more of you. Now, we are still on our story and still in Nigeria. You are a wicked woman, and I almost lost my life working for you. Waja's PA fires back at her. Now, this week, Waji took to her social media pages to talk about how she has been how within 3 months she has worked with 4 PAs, and according to her, they thought the work is something they could just mess up with, or it was just an easy task. To her, none of them were able to work to her expectation or were able to fill in the gap as a PA. So she took to her Instagram page, her social media page, to write, "Dear young people, you have to work. You think because of the clothes and lifestyle, we hang out our legs and sit with makeup on and smile? It's disheartening. You send me DMs of how you want a job, etc. In the last 3 months, I have worked with 4 personal assistants, and with everyone complaining the job is stressful. You thought the job was just taking pictures, and this is what Waje took to her social media pages and wrote. Now, somebody could not keep her calm. That is Waje's recent PA, personal assistant, could not keep her calm. She had to also clap back at Waje. So let's see what she also replied with now. That is Yvonne Sparkles. That is her name on social media. She also clapped back saying, I almost lost my life running errands for her. All I asked was time to study for my forthcoming exams, and also in the midst to work for her. I wasn't really about the pay. I felt ill in the process working for her, and funny, I didn't get a little support on my medical bills. I let that slide. All this drama just started when I asked for a few days to study. She asked if this job was convenient, and I replied no, but for the meantime, not like to quit the job. She said I can go back, and I thought she understood as a mother would. It's a month that I started working with her efficiently. I got home and asked if I would be paid for the 1 month that I worked for. She replied with no, saying I was on probation. Sometimes I come home late without food, and sometimes I have to resume to work without food, and it has caused my ulcer to start again. She started all this by bringing it on social media. She would have just let it die. And she also went ahead to add that PAs are people's children and not classified male. Now this looks like Yvonne is actually a queen of clapback, because this clapback is massive. It is really massive. According to her, she spent a lot of her time running errands for Waje and doing all the things that a PA was supposed to do, to the extent that she had to go on medication, and still Waje did not help her to pay her medical bills. But she let that slip by. Yeah, and still went ahead with her work. But when she asked for a few time, that Waje spare her a few time to prepare for her exams, Waje felt like no, the work that could not even come in with her work. So yes, she had to go. But even she did not pay her the 1 month salary that she had to pay, saying that Yvonne was on probation, and Yvonne actually was going to let the matter die, but she feels offended that Waje didn't let the matter die, but she actually took to her social media page to make it look like she is a righteous person. So yeah, this was a clap back that Yvonne had. She wanted to prove to people that Waje is not actually righteous, but there is a lot more to it, and that is the reasons why people could not stay or work for her as personal assistants. Now we're coming back to Ghana. We have King Promise just dropped another single, which he called Abna. King Promise is full of surprises. He never lets his fans down. He's always feeding us with trending and juicy stuff in the music industry. Now, Abna is the second single by King Promise of his upcoming album, and the song shows the rich Ghanaian highlife sound and a mixture of old and new highlife school. It was produced by the award-winning Skales, and the visuals was directed by Gabriella Kingsley, and it depicts a colorful summer vibe between King Promise and his lover in the video. So I'm just so much touched that I saw a female name here, Gabriella Kingsley, directing a whole dope and very nice video. You know, women are doing a good job. Yeah, let's still go back to King Promise. You know, King Promise is doing a good job. He's been giving us hits, and some of his hit tracks are selfish. Oh yeah, and some that he did with people. That is, he did one with B from Bona, and that is My Girl. He also dropped another one which he did with Sarkodie and R2B's Mugies. That is CCTV, and that is all over the world. Like, it's all over the internet. It is worldwide. So we know what King Promise is capable of doing. And what do you think? Do you think this track is actually going to be on the charts? Do you think it's going to go far? And do you think it's going to have nominations like his other tracks? Now get interactive with us on our social media pages. We're going for a quick commercial break. So stay tuned.
who is your best parent in the world?
Mommy!
Frosty Bite Ice Cream, for the love of ice cream.
Welcome back from the commercial break. Now we're going straight to the international world. We have a rapper, C Strax, dies of cancer at age 32 after being given just 8 weeks to live. This is such a tragic thing to hear, you know, a very young rapper and a talented one for that matter, dying at a very young age. We say, may your soul rest in peace, C Strax, and we hope that other talents can also continue from where you stop. Now, rapper C Strax has died after a long battle with cancer at the age of 32. According to The Sun, the father of 3 was just given 8 weeks to live, but ended up sadly passing away after the disease ripped throughout his body. According to Urban Islands, he was putting on a good fight because he was recording some music and also shooting some videos, but his health got really bad over the couple of weeks. Now, C Strax's real name is Corey Strax, and it's not been easy for him. He's been fighting with cancer for some time now. He went ahead to post on his social media page for everybody to pray for him since when he was undergoing his first surgery. According to him, he has never undergone surgery before, and that was his first time undergoing surgery. It was very, when it's your first time going to have surgery, it's just not an easy thing. But then C Strax called for all of us to pray for him, and he underwent the first one. But then cancer is just a gradual thing. Even though he tried fighting, unfortunately death was just close to him and he had to go. May your soul rest in peace, C Strax, and we pray that your new journey is going to go very well for you. We are so sad, and some other celebrities who heard about the news very well took to their social media pages to share their condolences to their families, and it was, some of the messages were so heartbreaking, like they were so touching. So yeah, again from Sam Rock, C Strax, your soul rest in perfect peace. Now let's have a recap of our headlines. We have Sarkodie lists artists that shaped him. Timaya and Olamide saved me from becoming a beggar when Banky W dumped me, Skales revealed. You are a wicked woman. I almost lost my life working for you. Wajay's PA Yvonne fires back at her. Kim Promise just dropped another single, which is Abena. Rapper C Strax dies of cancer at age 32 after being given just 8 weeks to live. Now this is where we end our news for today. Now get interactive with us on our social media pages. You can catch us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and you can also get us on YouTube and log on to our website www.samrock.org. It's still your girl Nanama. Now on Saturday we bring you this special edition of our news, that is everything that happened throughout the week. We call it catch-ups. That is where we give you a summary of all the information and all the trending news that went on throughout the week. So you busy bees who don't get the time to watch us during the weekdays, catch us every Saturday with catch-ups. Yeah, so I am out for now, and this is your girl Nanama. Get trendy with us.
Audio Jungle.